What's going on, Lego fanatics? That's Corey. I'm Mel, and here's what's good in your Lego hood. Man, I hate to compare one thing to another, Corey, but remember, like a couple years ago, like we got into a gripe.
Can I grab it real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Yeah, a couple years ago, this iconic Lego collection was out of reach from the community, friend. It was out of reach. It was listed at $650 or something like that, right? No? Yeah, it was way out of reach. And
Yeah,
then then a year later it dropped down to like 250. But by then the movie then came and gone and all the hype was over with.
for the record, this was donated to me by Tips and Bricks. No, sorry, Brick Nerds. Brick
Mhm.
Nerds. It was donated to me by Brick Nerds to do a community build, and the community decided to let me keep it because I'm the Lego guy. So I didn't even get a chance to buy this set for myself because it was way too out of reach for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Lego heard us, right? And not to say we're important people, I think every consumer of Lego, you're important, and
Yes.
Lego does listen. There was this big thing that just recently happened where your boy from the VA came out with his biopic using the element of Lego. So if there's a Lego movie or a Lego show, there's gonna be some Lego.
And that's how it usually works, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I'm not trying to hype anything up. I'm not trying to put the sprinkles on top of the cupcake with the cherry and all that stuff. But I feel good about this one, Corey. How about you?
You know what? You said that Lego has heard from the community and they have listened to those voices. I think I think Lego has been doing their best
Hmm.
listening to those voices, and I don't see a lot of people complaining anymore about
Hmm.
the price points and being seen. I see
Hmm.
it in advertisement. I'm seeing it in different functions that they're running.
Hmm.
So, I feel as though that we kind of we kind of have a better footing on what we want as consumers and what Lego is willing to give us as the consumers.
Right.
So I think a lot has changed since 2020, 2021.
Here's the second time around for all communities. Pharrell is a universal name. Like he's all over the world. He makes music for your favorite music artists.
Mhm.
So, and that's just it. We get a piece of his biopic right here. Drum roll, please. Ta-da!
Beautiful. I just want you to know. I'm gonna leave it singing for him because I sound horrible. You're all right. There it is.
Yes. Let me tell you something, man. This right here, of course, when I first see this starship, I think of Daft Punk, right? I
Yeah.
think of Daft Punk. I do. I do. Man, I was a young man in New Jersey when that song and stuff came out, man. And they would play it all night long, friend, all night long. All right.
Mhm.
Here's what I like about this already. And I haven't even opened the set yet, friend. Not only you get this starship that's leaning on, on a blasting off in outer space and then using all these multiple colors here. They have the clouds right here. Of course, you get Pharrell. I want to know who that is, and I think when we open this up, we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Um, I love the fact that you get this piece right here with all of the faces. And here's the thing, friend. That movie's coming out, and this is like a prelude to the movie. I guarantee you that these faces are in that movie. It's just a hunch, and I haven't even opened this box yet.
Yeah.
It's
Def-
just a hunch.
def-
I think it's that much meaningful that I think that every last one of these people probably had an impact in Pharrell's life. And I haven't even opened the box yet, and we will.
Absolutely. Brick Alliance been a part of that thing for some years now, and one of the biggest things that they've been trying to push on Lego is to give people the option of having different faces, different skin tones in the
Yeah.
set.
Hmm.
I think that if this set here is successful, not if, when this set is successful, I feel as though that this might become the norm for
Right.
sets for Lego. Not every set.
Mm-hmm.
Sets for Lego will have that. Here's a little baggie. Here's your options. What I love, and you mentioned it, is that lean on the rocket ship. Now, my question is, when you build the set, is that lean? Is it upright? Is the ship upright for that entire time? How did they build the platform for that, for it to sit there? Because just looking at it, I mean, it looked like it could be held up, on its own. But man, that is
That lane, I'm gonna tell you, like the way that this is, and Lego's known for that. Like they will actually advertise the build the way as is. They don't prop anything or anything like that. So I think you'll get this natural lean using whatever technique that we're about to find out. And you've gone to conventions and you've seen something similar too.
Pharrell Williams has been around for a long time.
Yeah.
Like late 90s, early 2000s, he came on the scene. Him and his boy, they started Nerds. That was their brand, and then he kind of branched off, producing music, making music, all that good stuff.
Yep.
But he has been around for a long time, and there's not a lot of artists, like music artists out there now, that I feel can make this transition. Pharrell, like some artists that are more well known now to the younger generation because their music is out now, but you can always go back. You can always refer back to a certain tune that you hear in his music, and you can go back and you can trace it back to Pharrell. Right. So, I think he has the right appeal because he's skateboard P, right? And skateboarders, they're going to be involved. He's part of that black community when it comes to music. You're going to be involved. He's that type of chameleon that can get in everywhere. I think the right connection for him to do something with Lego, and I can't wait to find out who was behind all of this stuff too, because I know my friends in the community had some hand in this as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love the quote that he is, and when I grow up, Corey, one day I'm gonna find a powerful quote, but I love this one. Is curiosity is the life force in all of us.
Very true.
I love that.
Man, I really love how this set looks, and the thing that we talked about before with the Black Panther set, much as it looked really well designed, its point was out of reach.
Yeah, it was. This one is the retail on this set is $109.99. It's within reach.
Come on.
So this, I'm banking that this is going to do very well. Not just for the black community, because I hate to make chop everything black and white, but for the music community. He made the music for a lot of artists that we don't even probably know because we don't listen to on a regular basis. Maybe a Taylor Swift fan don't really know that Pharrell made some music.
So now they do, and again, parents, they have a connection to Pharrell. So, they're going to pick those up. You're going to have a lot of those big name stars. I remember I was looking, like I said, I'll be looking at these comments, and you see a lot of stars hitting up the comments, Busta Rhymes.
Right.
Yeah, like Flames on one of them, like, yo, this is fire and everything like that. That goes to show that Lego is a known brand all communities. You may not be all up in it, in the community like we are, but if you're bringing a well-known name in the world that's Pharrell, and you're doing Lego, this opens the door to a lot of possibilities.
It does. Yeah.
What if Taylor Swift says, "Hey, I want to make a Lego set. I want y'all to do a Lego set." Can you imagine?
Man, unreal, man, unreal.
Yeah. So,
you ready to open this up?
Crack it open, man.
All right, let's go.
Give me the map and doing the same thing.
So what we got? And I hate to tear this box up. I'm gonna try to. Yeah, there we go. That's the best way to open that. See, I did that. That's the best way. Because I want to keep the box. I don't keep boxes, but I want to keep this one because it just looks so iconic, man. Like iconic, bro.
Look at that.
Iconic. It just looks So iconic. Of course, we got the paper bags here.
Yeah, you know, we trying to
Being environmental friendly.
oh, yeah.
Let's get to the book.
And folks at home, I do not have this set at home. Mel is the only one with this set because you know he's important. You know, he's along for the ride.
You gonna make me when you gonna make me go to the store and buy you one when it's ready, friend.
I ain't gonna stop you. It is Pharrell Williams, Over the Moon.
Over the moon, over the moon. All right, let's see. This set really gonna take us over the moon.
Let's see what's going on. It is a spark of imagination.
Here, let me get this right. Let me get this right. I got too many bags anyway, friend. Hold on, let me open this up. There we go. Spark of imagination, right there.
Pharrell looks exactly the same from the time he came out. Like he ain't look no different. I've never seen him with facial hair. He had this, yo, man don't age.
No, he don't. He don't age. He don't age at all.
I'm trying to think the last time we had a collaboration like this with Lego.
Yeah, it's been a minute, right? It's been a minute, right?
Yeah. Okay, there it is. Okay. How about curiosity? That's it, man. That's universal.
Yeah.
Universal. You could understand exactly what that is, man. And parents will give that to their kids because they want their kids to have that type of, you know, creativity. You want them. They want. I mean, you want to be curious about certain things. You want to do research.
Yeah.
So I love the fact that this set is encouraging that, inviting everyone to put themselves in the pilot seat. You realize how powerful that is?
That's powerful, man. So you can take one of these characters that you think resembles you, and you can go in the pilot seat.
That's right.
That's
interactive. And you know the people, you know, there are gonna be some people out there like, oh, they should have put a yellow. You know, why are we doing all this inclusion? There's some Caucasian colored ones in there too. So cut it out.
Yeah.
In there too.
And I think that this right here hits the mark because like when you talk about Pharrell, he makes music for everyone. So why not make a Lego set for everyone?
Exactly.
You know, this ain't a black or white thing, and I appreciate this that the land has gifted me this set to display on my channel because I did want to talk about this set because we kind of missed the Black Panther thing, right? Yeah, Corey, I know my channel ain't the biggest, and you know, and that's okay with me. You know, long as this message get out to the right people, and it's like, hey, look. Go pick up this set, not for Iceberg Mel Brown or Corey, you know, Brago Bro, you know, not for us, not for Pharrell, but for yourself. Go pick this up for yourself because this may have Pharrell Williams' name on it, but he made this set for everybody.
That's right. That's right. And I think that another thing you mentioned, you know, that the land gave you this set so that you'll be able to you know, build it and review it. And I know thing that we talked about in the past is that, you know, certain sets that were catered to black people were given to the majority, mostly white, you know, to review.
Right.
How can you ever relate to, you know, to something like this? Something like this type of set, that can go to anyone. Yeah. And that's the beauty of this set. Yeah. You can still create a set that speaks to everyone equally, but it can also speak to a subculture within the culture. So black culture will feel, you know, I can see this set at different conventions. I can see people taking this set and just changing it up, you know, making the cloud look more like, you know, LGBTQ plus type thing, or like, you know, the African colors and stuff like that. The endless possibilities from this set that people are going to use as inspiration, you know, that's what you want.
This set is titled just right, like Over the Moon, because, you know, I think when you think of Pharrell, he's definitely out of this world because think about it. Not to put the brother up there on a pedestal with the king of pop, but that's the last person that I know of that make music for everyone was Michael Jackson, right? And
Right.
that's one of his idols is Michael Jackson. How can I and that was one of his things. How can I make music for everybody, not just for a certain culture, right? Hip hop, yeah. But what else can I do? Finds himself as a real musical producer where you're making tracks for, Taylor Swift. You're making tracks for Robin Thicke. You're making tracks for the Clips.
Yeah.
You're making tracks, for all kinds of music genres. I love what he did with Daft Punk.
Yeah. He definitely. I mean, I guess he's a transcending type of
That's
artist.
the word. That's the word. Transcending. Yep.
Yeah. He's transcendent type of artist. Like he could work with anybody. He could bring any type of music to any genre. He's had his hand in different genres.
Hmm.
You can look at him and be like, I don't even see color when I look at Pharrell. I just see somebody who makes great music that I love, that my
Right.
children love. And that and to see this Lego, it brings it full circle because
Yeah.
now, like, all right, we're bringing two of our favorite passions, and again, there's people who've never played with Lego but are big fans of Pharrell, and now it's going to open them up to Lego. They build this, that, like, oh man, I really like. What else does Lego have? They got this Star Wars thing. I'm on it. Oh, my kids, they love that Ninjago stuff. I knew nothing about it. Now I do. I'm gonna get these sets.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's gonna pay off for Lego in a big way. I think that this is gonna be one of the greatest hits for this year and years to come.
Yeah.
I really think that it's gonna do really well.
I think so too. But what I do want to see is that when we were talking years ago about the Black Panther set, is actually getting these sets into a community. So I know myself, Corey, I can get you the set and go on day one. I can go to the store, go get it, and send it to you. But I want you to support this set, so I want you to go to the store and go buy you one. And myself is what I want to do, and I'll say it right here on the channel is I'm going to buy multiple of these sets, and I'm going to set a play date with the kids from Boys and Girls Club, and it's going to be a handful of them. I can't do everybody because you're talking about hundreds and hundreds of kids. I'm not that rich, friend. I can't do everything. You're talking about $100 a set. So I'm going to do a few. I'm do a handful, and I'll let the Boys and Girls Club select the kids, and we'll do a build and play with this set. And because I want to know personally what they think of this set,
Right.
when they see it, because they'll know Pharrell, they'll know his music.
Yeah.
And so that is what I want to do. And you did that. You had that chance to work with that bus in the community. So I
Mhm.
want to take this set and take it into the community, and show this face to that community, that Boys and Girls Club community. And so they, one day can be like, hey, look, that could be me. One day I'm gonna get my Lego set, and my face is gonna be on a Lego box.
That's right. You know what? That's powerful too, because Black Panther was a great idea. It's a
Mhm.
fictional character. King T'Challa doesn't, he's not a real character.
Yeah.
Granted, Chadwick Boseman brought it to life, and when
Yeah.
he passed away, that hurt. But he was a actor playing a role,
Right.
the real guy.
Yeah.
This is a real guy. You can go back, you can look at his history. You can listen to his music from when he first came out. Yeah, that's going to be major, and I'm going to try to do the same in my own community. I'm going to see if I can try to set up another community build.
Hmm.
And bring this set. I may not bring like 100 like you planning to do.
Yeah, I ain't say I was gonna buy 100.
I'm gonna get my one. But that is something I'm gonna encourage parents to sneak this underneath the Christmas tree this year. I'm gonna try to promote and support this
Yes.
because I think it's major, and I hope
Mhm.
the folks at Lego that they really took their time and their thought, and I'm glad to see that it's gonna pay off.
Yes, I can agree to that. Like I think Lego has taken the time and really thought about this one, and they sat down, listened for, because like I tell you, Pharrell probably said, "Look, I want this to be for everybody." And here's the thing: every Lego set is for everybody, but this was on purpose for everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Very intentional on this one. Very intentional.
I can't wait to get this set in my hands. And you know, this is a set that I'm definitely gonna try to build it and find somewhere in this cluttered house to put it. Because I do think that this is a very important set, and I think this is a gateway to more sets like this.
Yes.
You know, promoting different iconic people who, you know, did something in the world that, you know, really changed the world, and give them a set that revolutionizes what they did. It makes a lot of sense. So
absolutely, man, absolutely. Yep. But thank you for sharing this moment with me, man. And I am going to do a live build, and I hope you can come along, man. And we'll set up a date where we do a live build, and we'll rap some more about Pharrell Williams and Over the Moon. Boys and girls, you can get this Pharrell Williams Over the Moon Lego set on September 20th, 2024. It's going to cost you about $109.99 US dollars. It says ages 18 and up. It's going to be 966 pieces.
Don't use those. Don't use your points. Don't use your points. Give that man every dollar's worth.
Yes.
Crack open that piggy bank. If you got to stand on your daddy's dresser and get to that big jar of quarters. You know, my dad had one of those. Get them big jar of quarters. Get it over to the Lego store. Dump it out. You know what I'm here for. You know what I'm here for. Just make sure you're behind me, though.
Yes.
You get the last step, you won't have some problems.
September 20th, go out and go get this set, y'all. Go out. This is your one chance. Let's go out and go support Pharrell Williams. Let's support our families. This is a good set to get for the family. And you can talk about what the music mean to you and your family.
Absolutely.
Definitely generational. Definitely.
Yeah. Let's make it happen, people. Let's make it happen.
Our snowmobile.